Hey guys, BA here with another short video for July 13 through 17. Topic of this little short video is high short interest stocks. So let's take a look at these. Hey, we're in just a crazy environment right now. So I want to know some of the stocks that have very high short interest in them, because those are typically very explosive moves once the shorts start getting squeezed on these things. So I have a list of stocks here, a few of them that we need to look at for next week. So let's dive right into it. Let me get my watch list back up. There we go. Okay, American Airlines is the first one. I don't necessarily like this one from the 1 hour and the daily time frame, but hey, you got to pay. Look at the three probes up here. That's above 1210, and you might get a good run out of American Airlines. So that's where I have the alert set, 1210, and that's a good entry point. Acor, nice chart pattern on the hourly, above 76 cents, and I'll buy the stock. Big, not the favorite pattern, but it is forming a flag type of pattern here. So you can see there, big up move. So we like those right there. You know, if Big Lots gets a move up, I'm watching that one. We'll go ahead and put an alert here to right above that area right there. So an alert above 40.72, just to let us know if it's potentially moving. We want to take a look at it. All right, whatever you think of the cruise liners, hey, these things, again, look bullish on the short term. I don't care what the business model is. Chart patterns are all that matter to me. So we've got a series of higher lows. You can see here by yellow, higher yellow, higher yellow, higher yellow, higher yellow, trying to break out. So there's money going into it, whether that's the Robinhood traders or whether it's legit money. Who really knows? We just want a short-term probe. That's all we're looking for. Canopy, I've kind of missed the boat. I just wanted to highlight this one has a lot of high short interest, but it's already rolling. We've got Dillard's trying to come off of a low right here. Not my favorite pattern. It's just high short interest. But you can see here, these are all areas where you could have bought and for a push up. So, you know, if any of you are interested in Dillard's, just put an alert in there above 25, 26. I'm probably going to pass. There's a couple others I like a lot better. I really like the chart pattern on FSCT. A huge move down, rally up. I like that. Consolidation, slight drift down, probe back up. So I really like that pattern right there. It looks good on the 5 minute. Let's look at the daily. Oh, that's the daily right there. So I really like that pattern right there. So let's go back down to the hourly, and you can see here, just this thing is just pegged in this area. So if it's going to break out, it's going to run to the upside big. So I like that one above 25.24. I like this one right here for a potential move. I mean, if this thing would move back into the box area, it would just be a huge run. Just playing short-term option trades. We really want to know if this thing's above 47.16. A more aggressive entry would be somewhere about 45.25. So we'll put another alert right in there. You can play these any way you want to. If anything, if you like them, buy the stock, buy the options. But if I'm buying the options, I'm either going at the money or one strike in the money, 2 weeks to 4 weeks out. That's how I typically play these. Let's look at the daily on Nordstrom. It's a little bit better, but it's got Dillard's. Same thing for Dillard's. You know, this is areas where you buy in here, and this thing tends to go up. We're right in there again. I want to know if it goes above 16.43. I'll be a buyer. Okay, OAS, I really like this one for a couple of reasons. We'll call it above 74.47. That's cents, 74 cents. We'll call it 75 if you want to. Above that level right there, and we want to buy. It's a daily chart. Let's look at the 1 hour. Yeah, this is what I really like about it. The probe down, it's consolidating. See that right there? That's really, I like that. I get the buy entry here, so yeah, I just want to know if this thing's going to start running up, and I want to be back in. Love to get this thing back in, back up to the 94 cents range. A good 35-40% run right there. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking to play Oasis next week. I really like this one as well. 1 hour time frame. Let's look at it on the daily. Huge flag pattern. That's what we want to see. It's in a bullish configuration above 11.17, and I want to be a buyer in this one. For the airlines, I much prefer betting on Spirit, SAVE, than American. But so above 17.87, to see this thing just a series of higher, just like American, but it's more pronounced on the daily time frame. Go back down, look at the hourly, and this thing they tried to run it back down here. That's what I like about this. They couldn't do it and just launched up. So so it looks like it's wanting to break out on the 5 minute, but above 17.87, I want to be a buyer. This one is another low priced entry above 108, and I want to be a buyer on this one. Let's look at the daily. You can see here this is again a good area to get involved in this stock for a potential run up for a double. Seems to run from this area right here up to about 180 every time. So that's kind of what we'd like to get into right now, above 108, and we'll jump back in this stock. Just buying the stock. Tilray. Yeah, so we could probably get in. This is the daily. I like this. I like this because it's already red, green, went back red again, higher red, and then it turned green. So this right here, let's look at it on the hourly for an entry level. So yeah, we want probably about that 8.15 level. We want to be alerted to get back in on Tilray. And Val, not the best one out of the group, but above 62.84, that's 62 cents, and we want to get back in on Val. So that's the 1 hour. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, so this one right here, this is what I like about this one. Run up, drift back down. It's right above where it broke out from, and it's trying to claw back higher again. So that's right at the 50 period moving average. Good place to get back in. It tested this low it made right here and closed back above it right there. I know it's hard to see, but that's exactly what it did. So closed right above that, peaked down, went back above. So if it goes higher, I'm going to go with it. Okay, guys, that's the high short interest stocks for the week of 13 to 17 July. This is BA signing off.